Biryani. Biryani is a fragrant rice dish that comes from the Indian subcontinent and is known for its deep layers of flavor. Long-grain basmati rice is cooked with marinated meat or vegetables, along with spices such as cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, and saffron. What makes biryani unique is the layered cooking method, often called dum, where the rice and meat are sealed in a pot and slowly steamed together. This allows the rice to absorb the rich aroma of the spices and juices. Over time, many regional versions developed, including Hyderabadi and Lucknowi styles, each with slightly different techniques and ingredients. Paella. Paella is a traditional Spanish rice dish that began in the Valencia region along the eastern coast of Spain. It is usually cooked in a wide, shallow pan over an open flame, allowing the rice to cook evenly while absorbing a flavorful broth. Saffron gives the rice its warm golden color and distinctive aroma. Seafood such as shrimp, mussels, and squid often appear in modern versions, although the original Valencian paella included chicken, rabbit, and vegetables. Risotto. Risotto is a creamy Italian rice dish that originated in northern Italy, particularly in the region of Lombardy. It uses special short-grain rice varieties such as arborio or carnaroli, which release starch during cooking. Instead of boiling the rice all at once, warm broth is added gradually while the rice is stirred slowly. This technique creates a smooth and rich texture without using heavy cream. Ingredients like butter, Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, seafood, or saffron are often added depending on the variation. The result is a dish that feels both simple and refined, deeply connected to Italian culinary tradition. Jollof Rice is one of the most famous dishes in West Africa, especially in countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal. The rice is cooked in a rich tomato-based sauce made with peppers, onions, and spices, giving it a vibrant red color and bold flavor. Unlike plain rice dishes, the grains absorb the sauce as they cook, creating a deeply seasoned result. Jollof rice is often served with grilled chicken, fried plantains, or vegetables. It is also central to celebrations and gatherings, and friendly debates between countries about whose version tastes best have become part of its cultural identity. Fried rice. Fried rice is a Chinese dish that likely began as a practical way to reuse leftover rice from previous meals. Cold cooked rice is stir-fried in a hot wok with ingredients such as eggs, vegetables, soy sauce, and small pieces of meat or seafood. The high heat creates a slightly smoky flavor that defines authentic fried rice. Because the dish is quick and adaptable, it's spread across many Asian cuisines and later around the world. Each region developed its own style, but the core idea remains the same. Simple ingredients transformed through fast cooking and balanced seasoning. Sushi Rice. Sushi rice is the seasoned rice that forms the foundation of sushi in Japanese cuisine. Short-grain rice is cooked until tender and slightly sticky, then gently mixed with rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. This seasoning gives the rice a delicate balance of sweetness and acidity. While sushi is often associated with raw fish, the rice itself is considered the heart of the dish. Skilled sushi chefs pay close attention to its texture, temperature, and seasoning. Whether shaped into nigiri, rolled into maki, or served in bowls, sushi rice provides the structure and flavor that defines the dish. Arroz con pollo. Arroz con pollo is a comforting rice and chicken dish widely prepared throughout Latin America. The name simply means rice with chicken, but the flavors vary by region. The rice is cooked together with chicken pieces, vegetables, herbs, and spices so that the grains absorb the savory broth. Ingredients such as bell peppers, garlic, onions, and cilantro often add color and aroma. Because everything cooks in one pot, the dish develops a unified flavor that feels both hearty and familiar. In many households, it is a classic family meal served during gatherings and everyday dinners alike. Nasi Goreng. Nasi Goreng is Indonesia's iconic fried rice dish and is often considered the country's national food. The name translates directly to fried rice, yet its flavor profile is very distinctive. Cooked rice is stir-fried with garlic, shallots, chili, and a sweet soy sauce called kecap manis. Shrimp paste, chicken, or vegetables are often added, giving the dish a rich and slightly smoky taste. A fried egg is usually placed on top, and it may be served with pickles or crispy crackers on the side. The balance of sweet, savory, and spicy flavors reflects the broader character of Indonesian cuisine. Pilaf. Pilaf is a rice dish prepared across the Middle East, Central Asia, and parts of South Asia, known for its fragrant and fluffy texture. The rice is first lightly sautéed with oil or butter, sometimes with onions and spices, before being cooked in broth. This technique allows each grain to remain separate while absorbing flavor. Pilaf often includes additions such as meat, vegetables, nuts, or dried fruits. Different regions have developed their own versions, from Turkish pilav to Uzbek plav. Despite these variations, the cooking method remains consistent and defines the character of the dish. Kimchi Bokkeumbap. Kimchi Bokkeumbap is a Korean fried rice dish built around kimchi, the country's well-known fermented cabbage. The rice is stir-fried with chopped kimchi, sesame oil, and gochujang, a fermented chili paste that gives the dish its spicy depth. Pieces of pork or bacon are sometimes added, which complement the tangy flavor of the kimchi. A fried egg often rests on top, and roasted seaweed flakes provide a final layer of taste. The dish is commonly made at home because it uses leftover rice and aged kimchi, turning simple ingredients into a warm and satisfying meal.